This is method number 4 for HDR with Darktable. So in my last HDR video, I shared 3 methods. But method number 1 doesn't do alignment, and method 2 and 3 doesn't work if you are a Canon user using Windows or macOS. So today I will show you method number 4, which will work on all the operating system and with all the raw files. EnfuseSimple is a plugin I made for Darktable. So it uses Enfuse in the background to blend your bracketed photos into one image. I've already made a video showing how we can use that plugin to do focus stacking with Darktable. But in this video, I will show you how we can use it for HDR. Well, technically, we won't be creating a real HDR image, but it's almost the same. Okay, so we are now inside this Linux Mint virtual machine and EnfuseSimple is already installed. So now if I open Darktable 5.4, there are already 3 pictures there. The first picture is the normal exposure, the second is underexposed, and the third is overexposed. So if I open the normal exposure, disable filmic, and enable clipping, you see my sky and part of the water and the grass right there is overexposed. So that's why I have to do an HDR. I'm not sure what the right procedure is, but for me, what I do is on all of the image, I disable the tone mapper, so in my case, filmic, and then I disable the exposure module. Next, I can select the image I want to merge, and then I can go to my EnfuseSimple plugin. So as you can see, there are a few presets. So in the last video, we covered focus stacking, but now we will do HDR. So it's very easy. You just have to select HDR and the setting will be predefined for you. One thing I forgot to mention is that in this virtual machine, EnfuseSimple was already installed. So in your case, if it was never installed before, you can watch my video on focus stacking if you want to know how to install it. So I will put a card on the screen so you can easily click on it. And once all the settings are good, you can click on merge. It will take some time for this VM to process the image, but once done, we will see a small pop-up at the bottom of the screen, and then the merged picture will automatically be imported into Darktable. Okay, so if I disable the filter, we see we have our new TIFF file, which is our final HDR. So now you can open your HDR, do your edit, and then post it on social media so your mom can like it. As a reminder, method number 1 is to use the default HDR button in Darktable, but the problem is that it doesn't do alignment. Then we have method number 2, which is to use the HDR merge plugin. The problem is that it doesn't work if you're a Canon user on Windows or macOS. Next, method number 3 was to use the Enfuse Advanced plugin, but on Windows and macOS it makes Darktable crash. But now you have method number 4 you can use if the other methods do not work.